Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Ty and this is Ty the Space. In today's video, I'll be talking about the all-new Pixel tablet. I'll be talking about 3 things that I like about the tablet and 3 things that I despise about this tablet. But first of all, I'll give you a quick rundown on the specifications of this tablet. This tablet is equipped with a 10.95 LCD display that's capable of resolution of 2560 by 1600. It is also equipped with a camera that has a resolution of about 1920 by 1080p. You can get this tablet with either a 256 or 128 gig memory, but it comes with an 8 gig LDDR5 RAM. The lowest price point you can get this thing for is about 699 Canadian dollar for the 128 gig model, or 256 gig model for $799. And this tablet is available in 2 colors, Ace and Porcelain. I did get this in the Ace color, and I think those 2 colors are one of the trending colors, especially in the home decor space right now. Everyone is trying to go with the monotone colors right now, and this guy would fit nicely into that home decor kind of color space. And let's dive right into the 3 things that I like about this tablet. I used to be a primary Google user. All of my system, all of my phones, everything, my entire ecosystem, my smartphone was all Google ecosystem until I started to experience serious frustrations every single time. In fact, I even went ahead as buying a lot of their new products at the time, starting out with the Pixel 6 Pro, the Pixel Bud. Since I got all of those devices, they've just been issues upon issues, and I got so frustrated I ended up having to switch to something else, which is Apple in this case. I'm hoping that maybe the Pixel tablet might be a chance at redemption for Google in my books right now, because I don't trust them, and I think that they just keep throwing everything to the wall and hoping to see what sticks. I'm not trying to be a lab rat for a company that makes a ton of money and using my own money and keep feeding it out to them. I'm going to wait until they figure out their stuff and make quality products that actually works. And let's dive right into the very first reason why I love this tablet. And I think Google has done something unique and different here. They've tried to merge 2 devices within the home right now. You have the smart display and you have a tablet. Most people have one or the other, or even both of them. One of the biggest challenges I have with a smart display is the fact that it is just a display that just sits on a table. You can't use it for anything else besides, cookbooks, listen to music, or watch a movie on some of the apps if that platform supports the app. And the tablet also, it's kind of one of those things where it's always around the house. It doesn't really do a good job at being a smart display because it is a tablet, so you need to get a lot of accessories or something to actually make it to work. A lot of smart home guys over the years have actually tried to retrofit smart tablets and trying to make them to become a smart home control system. We have the guys like Shane, or even Smart Home Solver, or even Everything Smart Home. And even myself over the years, I've dabbled with trying to make a tablet a smart control system. But personally for me, I don't think it works, because either most of the time I end up forgetting the tablet is there. Nobody in the house ends up using it because it's just that one of those things that's just there, right? So for a tablet, be on the wall, takes so much customization and a lot of jerry rigging to make it to work. Google has done a fantastic job by making this a dockable tablet. So when you put it on the dock, it becomes a smart display. And once you take it off the dock, it becomes a tablet. That's pretty ingenious. This opens up the door to a lot of different use cases. Now, because these 2 pieces are separate entities that can combine together and become one unit, you can actually have multiple docks around your house. You can have one in your bedroom, one in the kitchen, one in your living room, and then you can pick the same tablet and kind of just use them across all the different spaces within your home. It makes it much more versatile and useful. The second reason why I really love this tablet is the fact that this thing runs Android operating system. One of the frustrations I have with my smart display is the fact that it's very limiting in what it can do. Most of the time it comes with a pre-configured dashboard display, so it has the same look and you can't install any other app on it. So you're just limited to some of the apps that come preloaded with those smart displays. But the fact that this guy is pure Android means that you can get access to the Play Store and download whatever app you want. Everything from Netflix, Prime Video. You can even install your own custom dashboard if you want. In my case, I've gone ahead to install Home Assistant dashboard using Fully Kiosk. So this basically takes my dashboard from my Home Assistant and makes it a permanent display. It just opens up so many other features and functionalities that you can take advantage of with this guy. It also improves the use in terms of being able to use it as a smart hub to listen and cook, or when you want to take it and use it for other productive stuff in the house. The third reason why I love it is the fact that this thing comes with multi-user support. Smart displays are very limiting on what they can do, again, because you are stuck with whatever dashboard is on there. But with this guy, you can actually switch between multiple profiles. So I have one profile that I use for all of my smart home automations and routine. That is my default profile on this thing. And then I also have my own personal profile that I can switch to using the included fingerprint sensor, which by the way is very seamless. It's able to switch to my personal profile and I'm able to do all of my productivity stuff. And when you combine that with the split display functionality that also comes with the Android operating system on this tablet and the 10.95 display size, you can multitask on this thing by having, say, like a browser on one side of the screen and then you have like a movie playing on the other half of the screen or email on the other half of the screen. I've used this a couple of times as well and I find it very useful and functional. Let's dive right into three things I despise about this tablet. And first and foremost is the price point. Now this thing is ridiculously priced in my opinion. At the starting price of 699 Canadian dollar for a smart display / tablet. I mean, you can pick up a Fire tablet for about 150 Canadian dollar. So I would have loved to see Google target that kind of market space where it's very affordable such that I can have multiple of this around the house. Because again, to be realistic, no one's going to be using this for any real productive stuff. It's going to be more for entertainment purposes. So don't need any crazy processing or computing power on it. It just needs to be good enough to be able to handle some of the mundane things you would do on a day-to-day basis within your home. And when you need to get some serious work done, most people will use their phones or their laptop. Now, the second thing I hate about this tablet is the sound quality from the dock. Now this dock in itself is about 200 Canadian dollar, and I would expect a very good sound quality from a speaker that costs about $200. Consider the fact that there's a ton of speaker options that I can get for that price point that sound really good. In fact, even my Lenovo Smart Display almost has a better sound quality than the docking station on this guy, and I paid less than $200 for it about 3 or 4 years ago. The sound quality on this thing is so bad that when I'm running the dishwasher in the kitchen or trying to microwave food and trying to watch something on this tablet, I can barely hear what's going on, or whatever activity I'm watching on the tablet, I can barely hear what they're saying.
So you can stay prepared and plan your day accordingly. Just like weather apps help people make quick and informed decisions. It includes outbound requests to the internet from within the network. A network log is a record of all computers and devices that enter and leave the network. It also records connections between devices and services.
For something which sole purpose is to produce sound quality, I would have expected more out of that docking station, or at least a significantly lower price. I mean, $50 to $70. Yeah, that seems reasonable, but $200 for that sound quality, it's definitely a no for me. And finally, the third thing I hate about this tablet is the fact that it's made by Google. Over the past 3 years, I've been burnt severely by a lot of Google products. I mean, I've had the Pixel 6, the Pixel 7, the Pixel Bud, and everything has all been negative experiences for me. And they usually work great in the first month or so, and you're all excited and, head over heels. And then you get into the second, third month, and then you start to see all these issues, or at least I started to see a lot of issues with it. So I'm kind of having the same expectation out of this Pixel tablet, especially the fact that this thing is actually a first generation as well. So I've not had very positive experiences with first generation Google stuff, so I'm actually having the same expectation from this guy. In conclusion, I got 2 advice for you if you're going to go with this product. First, don't ever pay full price for this product. I've been burnt multiple times with Google product. In fact, I paid full price for the Pixel 6 Pro. That's the first time I ever paid full price for any tech product, and I paid about 1,200 Canadian dollar because I pre-ordered that phone at the time. And within less than a year, when I tried to get rid of the phone, even Google wouldn't offer me $300 for trading back for that same phone. That's the singular worst tech purchase I've ever bought in my life, where I bought a product and within less than 1 year of trying to get rid of it, I couldn't even get 20% back of what I paid for it. The same thing I've seen with the Pixel 7. I saw that during launch it was much higher, and then I saw it go on sale for almost 40% less. So I've learned my lesson: never pay full price for Google product, because there are very few people that have interest in buying the Pixel product. So the demand for it is very low in the resale point of view compared to the Apple products. I mean, I bought Apple products like 2-3 years earlier, and I sold it for the exact same price I bought it 3 years ago. I've never had that same experience with any of the Google products. So I like to still, even though tech products are products that are depreciating assets or depreciating commodities, I will still expect to get, some reasonable amount of money back from my product when I try to get rid of it. So this guy, don't pay full price. Secondly, don't buy first generation Google products. They are always full of issues. In fact, this guy, I definitely would not be considering keeping it because this is first generation. If I'm going to even think of getting one, I'll wait till a second iteration or wait till some other company comes out with a some sort of variation of this same idea. Thank you so much for joining me today on this video, and I hope it's been very helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.